Guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. I am joined by Crafter. He is currently top 20 ladder. He's going to be playing 2.9 Xbow live for us today. The question that I want to ask you guys, obviously we already know Crafter's answer. It's going to be a big fat no. But what is your answer as a mere mortal, a mere human being watching this right now? What do you think? Is 2.9 or Icebow or Xbow in general, is it dead? By the way, did you see that in the classic deck challenges that they put Icebow, they put 2.9 as Icebow? Dude, I know it's got the Ice Golem and the Ice Spirit, but that's not Icebow. Come on, Clash Royale team. Learn your decks. Learn your decks. Subscribe to CWA Mobile Gaming Supercell team, and you will learn all of your decks here. But was that a King? That was a King Tower activation there, and I missed it against a Golem deck. So basically, the most difficult matchup inside top 20 ladder right now. What a way to start the video, and he scored a King Tower activation. So here he goes with an Xbow. And man, no Golem in hand there for Prince. He fireballs that baby D, and we're gonna score a lot of damage to the tune of almost half HP off of that right tower. So yeah, you know, what do you guys think about Xbow? All the cannon cart going around. Although cannon cart is not as dominant as I feared it might be after that buff, certainly does not need a nerf in my opinion. But I don't know, I just want to throw the question to you guys. What do you guys think? Hopefully Crafter's going to, we're going to see what kind of matchups he gets. This might not be a super long video because, I mean, he's so high on ladder that if he wins these matches, we're going to get to the point where he's not even going to be able to play anymore. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's see how he handles this Golem push here. Golem E-Drag, very, very difficult matchup. He has E-Drag, he has Lumberjack, he has Dark Prince, he has Barbarian Barrel, he has Golem for our Xbow. But somehow we were able to defend that and get another connection here, guys. Are you kidding me? We were fast with that Xbow, very decisive with that Xbow, and he connects to the right tower with 40 seconds left. Can he defend here? Well, it's Crafter, so I think he can defend. Well, here we go. One last push for Prince. I can't believe this, man. This is the matchup that everybody asks me about the most when it comes to Golem, how to play against Golem. You might want to re-watch this replay here because I was kind of blabbing through the first half of it. Anyway here, nice defense. Fireball comes down. Opposite side, Xbow doing work. Tesla doing work, Log pushing that Dark Prince down, 8 seconds left on the clock here, but oh, the Skeletons pull that Barbarian and Dark Prince away, 2 seconds left, and somehow, some way, he pulls off the victory. That's why we have Crafter back on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a good one. Let's go into the next match here. All right, guys, inside the next match, against Bat Ifco. This is gonna be another one here. We've had Bat on the channel before, a really good P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam player. So another, I don't know how you guys feel about this one, but I find everything difficult for 2.9. That's kind of why I asked you guys the question, right? How do you play as a 2.9? How do you get this high on ladder? I guess we're about to see that here. But a Lumberjack, P.E.K.K.A. Bandit, bridge spam deck. This is going to be fun to watch, to say the very least here. So again, Crafter, a nice defense against that P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge. The first 4 cards, and the first 5 cards, really all super strong cards, whether it be offensive or defensive for Bat. And then we have the Ram Rider there stymied by the Tesla that we cycled all the way back to there. So 1 minute into this match, 49 spectators on our side. Dude, where's the Inferno Tower emote, spectators? Come on, Crafter. Come on, Crafters, spectators, don't let me down here. We go with the offensive Xbow and immediately responding with the Bandit. We were ready for that Bandit, and check it out. We had the Archers and the Ice Golem at the ready there. It's gonna prove to be a very, well, not a very lucrative, but a decent Xbow connection there. Again, getting 1,000 damage off of that right tower halfway through this contest. Ice Spirit getting a little bit more chip damage and keeping that cycle going, making sure we have the Ice Golem and, of course, the Tesla always in cycle here, especially against this aggressive bridge spam deck going into double elixir time. Cycling now. There's the Inferno Tower emote. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cycling the log onto the tower that we are working on, and now we're cycling the skeletons in the back. Here comes a P.E.K.K.A. in the back. Let's see what he does here. He goes with an Ice Golem. These are matchups that you guys can seriously study. You know, we talk about Air Surfer, we talk about Dink Gannon, we talk about Crafter, a few other top Xbow players, but you know, Crafter on that one video, I think that the thumbnail was like, is this guy human or is he a machine or something like that? That was one of the most impressive videos that I put out here on the channel, I think. And this one might even rival that one, depending on how we do. But that first match was absolutely insane against Golem. Now Fireball comes raining down on that Ram Rider. Ram Rider is going to... Oh, it does make a connection there, giving Bat the advantage here with 20 seconds left. This match is definitely going into sudden death overtime. Oh, and the Xbow tries to sneak it in there, but P.E.K.K.A was at the ready. Meanwhile, we're going to have to contend with that Bandit in the right lane as well. So Archer's doing some work there, and now the Bandit is targeted by that right tower, stymied by that Ice Golem. And nice defense there. Skeletons pulling the P.E.K.K.A and the E-Wiz back there in the left lane. So Baby D here is going to go ahead and no, I stand corrected. No connection there. Ice Spirit to reset that Baby Dragon, and then a Tesla to distract 15 seconds or so into sudden death overtime. Now 76 live spectators in this match. Here comes an offensive Xbow, but a big P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider push in the left. Xbow's gonna lock onto that P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna log everything back. Archers take care of the Ram Rider. Very nice defense there in the left lane. Archers will prevent a P.E.K.K.A hit, I think. Yes, they do. But Bandit does get a charge off on our weak side tower. All of a sudden, things not looking so good here. 45 seconds in. Lumberjack in the back. Xbow. Oh, the P.E.K.K.A there just in the nick of time again to prevent our Xbow from locking on. Here we go with the Tesla Skeletons to protect that Tesla. Keep it alive. I would expect a poison to come down here. Maybe. No poison. Instead, he's just kind of reloading his elixir. He's going to come in with the offensive Ram Rider, and he is not going to connect there. Again, Skeletons and Xbow doing work, but not preventing one Ram Rider hit. Meanwhile, check out the left lane here, guys. We got another Xbow connection. Fire Cabal comes down on that Lumberjack, but a nice E-Wiz down there to retarget. But again, the Xbow in the, or excuse me, the Ice Golem in the log pushes that E-Wiz back. Snowballs down on the Xbow. A big connection there. Now we can just Fireball log cycle here with 90 seconds remaining. But it looks like we're just going to keep going aggressive with the Xbows. Another Xbow. A P.E.K.K.A is down to distract that Xbow. Meanwhile, Baby Dragon does get a little bit of damage onto the left tower. 2 Archers down. Poison's down. Oh, man. 2 fireballs and a couple logs, and that left tower is down. Are we gonna go with Xbows or are we gonna go with Spell Cycle here? That's 1 log. And there's the Xbow again, staying aggressive here with the Xbows. Lumberjack at the bridge. No connection this time. Lumberjack chopping his way through that Xbow. Again, Tesla putting a little bit of work in on defense. 52 seconds remaining. Do we have enough time here? Here comes another log cycle. Here's Fireball number 1. 1 more Fireball, 1 more log, and this one is game over. Against a really good player, one of the best out there. Here's log number 1. Now we can just cycle. 35 seconds left on the clock here, guys. We're gonna pick up a dub. Oh my god, dude. This guy is a phenom, an absolute beast at 2.9. Let's start to see where he is right now on ladder and then go into another match here, guys. All right, 14th in the world right now. Time for 1 or 2 more matches. Guys, we found another one here against Helios. Oh man, another great player. It is Murderer's Row here on top ladder towards the end of the season. So Mega Minion coming out. Oh, Mega Minion, you think Beatdown again, right? Beatdown or Lava Hound or an E-Wiz. So maybe a Royal Giant deck? Another difficult matchup? These matchups are awesome. I mean, if we can win, which we did in the first 2 matches, but if Crafter can win, it provides a nice little template about how to handle these matchups for you guys. Now, if you want to get better as a 2.9 Xbow player, definitely going to have to just, it's not, I mean, this is my opinion, right? I am not a 2.9 Xbow player. It is a Royal Giant. But you have to watch these multiple times, really study, because it's such a fast cycle deck, really go into the decision making. We had El Brian and Crafter on an Xbow channel against every matchup. I'll link that video for you guys for further watching if you want to in the show notes below after this video. We really go in depth with El Brian on voice, discussing every single matchup in the game and the different strategies these players use to combat them, because again, at the risk of repeating myself maybe 1 or 2 times here, it just seems to me, the uneducated eye, that if you are an Xbow player, every deck feels like a hard counter. It certainly felt like the case in this matchup, in this video I should say, so far. Skeletons to counter that E-Wiz before he scores a hit on that left tower. Baby Dragon does get one hit on the right tower. Damage pretty close to even, a very slight advantage here to the opponent, Helios. Let's see, about 10-15 seconds remaining here in single elixir time. Again, you'll notice him cycling both logs and Ice Spirit, providing he doesn't need them in the matchup on offense against the tower that he's working for, just to get more chip damage. So this is how you're going to set up defensively against a Royal Giant player. And a good Royal Giant player will always lightning or poison or fireball, mostly lightning or fireball, your Xbow every time you do it. If you are a Royal Giant player, if you're any player, no matter the deck you're playing, and you're going against a good 2.9 player, and they set up with the opposite lane Xbows, don't ignore them. You have to take care of those Xbows. They provide tremendous defensive value, and a lot of players don't realize that. So here we go again, and if you're an Xbow player, you have to learn how and when to use those off-tower Xbows defensively, just like we're seeing here again, and boom, there comes the lightning. So now we're going to change the locations on the next defensive Xbow. It's going to be to the opposite side, always the strong side tower, always in that location to avoid giving spell value to the weak side tower. So here we go again, Baby D and Furnace reloaded in the back of the right lane. Going into sudden death overtime again here. No surprise there. Here comes our offensive Xbow, gonna run right into that Royal Giant. Again, the Baby D there. Ice Spirit to retarget that Baby Dragon away from the Tesla onto the Ice Golem. Now we're able to prevent any Royal Giant hits. Now we know Royal Giant's out of cycle here. We set up with the Xbow. So Baby G down, Furnace is down for the Xbow. We have Ice Spirit down as well. Ice Golem down as well. That beautifully timed Ice Golem. Log comes down, pushes that E-Wiz back. We're gonna get a connection here, guys. Look at that support on that Xbow. Incredible work there by Crafter. And we get a pretty lucrative connection onto that left tower. 52 HP remaining here, about 40-45 seconds into sudden death overtime. And again, the strong side tower defensive Xbow set up here by Crafter. Perfectly willing to take his time. Very patient player is Crafter. And look at that Tesla location there. That's going to prevent any damage from the Fire Spirits. Also, it's going to prevent the Baby Dragon from locking onto the tower. Nice Ice Spirit there. Cycling again. We have, okay, here we go. It's going to be Lightning against, no, he's going to actually use a Royal Giant here against the double Xbow. So let's see how we play this. A Lumberjack coming down as well. We have Tesla also set up. Nice defense here. He's not going to get to the tower, Helios that is. Instead, we're going to just defend this Royal Giant, and here comes another Xbow. Perhaps there it is. Immediately after the Royal Giant is out of cycle, we reload. You can see why I'm not a CRL caster. With another Xbow. And here we go. We get another connection, guys. I can't believe it. He beat Golem. He beat P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam, and now he's done it again. He's beat Royal Giant, another difficult matchup. Let's do one more. I'm gonna message him, see if he's cool with doing one more match here for the video. Currently 11th in the world, guys. All right, guys, here we go with the last match. Currently, again, 11th in the world here against this Japanese fellow, starting out with an Ice Golem in the back. What more can you throw at us, Clash Royale gods? I am not a conspiracy theorist. I do not believe in rigged matchmaking. I do believe the game is rigged in terms of having to face an unequal playing field given your levels, but I don't believe that they like magically find a matchup for you that counters your deck and always gives the advantage to your opponent or something like that. But man, this video certainly feels that way so far, right? And it looks like we're going against 3 Musketeers. The forgotten win condition, right? And there they are, 3 Musketeers this high on ladder. It's weird, 3 Muskies, right? They definitely, and this is an easier matchup for us, obviously. But 3 Muskies definitely are on life support. But some players can still get them to work, and we see a few players playing 3 Muskie at top ladder, which, you know, we don't really see anywhere else, to be honest. We set up that very low defensive Xbow, so this might not be one that you guys need to use this replay here, or this match, I should say, against 3 Musketeers, right? Because I don't think, when's the last time you faced 3 Musketeers? Let me know in the comments below. So Crafter, here we go. We faced three, like I said, three difficult matchups. This one a lot easier. We have Log, we have a Fireball, and we go ahead and we reload with an offensive Xbow here. Here comes Bar Barrel against us. So he does have Bar Barrel and Battle Ram, but, you know, again, compared to Golem, compared to Bridge Spam, compared to Royal Giant, definitely an easier matchup here to end the video. So Bandit's going to go ahead and get a dash. Not a connection, though. We have the Skeletons in the middle to stymie her progress, and we do get some chip damage from that Xbow on the left lane. And immediately, as soon as that pump is down, we reload with another Xbow here, forcing a Battle Ram out of the opponent. We do have the Tesla in hand. Tesla's going to go ahead and kill that Battle Ram. Log's going to take care of that Barbarian, and now the Ice Golem is going to be targeted by the, oh, look at those Skeletons. The predictive snowball, but they missed it. This is gonna be a huge lock, guys. Look at the HP on the Xbow. Okay, the Bar Barrel comes down. Forget it. I was gonna say, and look at how much damage we're gonna get here. Still taking the tower down to 1550. Archer's cleaning up nicely there in the right lane, and again with an offensive Xbow. Look at how aggressive he is here in this matchup. Again, Skeletons catching that Bandit, Ice Spirit catching that Bandit, and we go with the Archers reloaded here. Battle Ram's gonna come down. This Xbow is not going to lock on thanks to that Ice Golem, so here we go with a Bandit again. I bet he reloads with another Xbow here, guys. Let's see what he does. Here comes the Minion Horde. Going to be easy stop here with the Tesla. Tesla absolutely evaporating that Minion Horde. And here it is. Another aggressive. This is going to be GG, right? Here it goes. It is 2 pumps down right now, but this is going to be a very difficult Xbow for the opponent to stop. They go in with the predictive snowball. This time we hold on to our Skeletons. Now they have nothing for the Skeletons. Skeletons are down. Is not going to be a lock, though. We do have Xbow back in hand. Let's see what we do here. Okay, big push coming in. Trying to cash in on that elixir advantage as the opponent, but we're happy just to fireball everything away. So here we go again, trying to get a little bit of chip damage onto the left tower. Ice Golem down, so he wastes one of his Xbow distractions. We set up with the defensive Xbow again. So now a very low defensive Xbow here. Let's see how we play this. Tesla in front. Now we have the 2 Musketeers Bandit in the left. We have a Battle Ram in the right. Archers down for the Battle Ram. Tesla doing work against everything. See how we placed that Tesla in the Xbow so that they would not distract the Battle Ram. Very interesting decision there by Crafter. I like it. It certainly works out for him. And then instead he relies on the Archers to do work against that Battle Ram before it connects to the right tower. So here we go again. It's going to be Archers behind that Xbow, and the Tesla again doing work here. Let's see. Are we going to get a connection this time? I mean, we could feasibly just Fireball cycle here our way out again. If it's below 1000 HP, the tower that is, we can definitely, we're in cycle range, you know, even with a $130 left, this deck just cycles so quickly. And again here, relentless with the pressure. This time there's no pumps down on the board, so the opponent does not have a huge advantage. Again, that, this could be trouble for the opponent here. I felt like we've been in command of this match ever since the very beginning. Don't you guys? I don't feel like there's anything to worry about in this contest, even with only about 65 seconds left on the clock here, right? Plenty of time. There's Fireball, number 1. Here comes a big push in the right, or small push, I guess, in the right. There's a Log number 1. One more Log, one more Fireball, and we win this one, guys. It's an undefeated video. There's Fireball. Skeletons in the center, also Ice Golem, one more Log. There it is, GG's. He's done it again. What a video. Thank you. Big shout out to Crafter for joining me. Check out his player stats and profile, guys, if you want to see how he does on ladder at the end of this season. And check out his Twitter. Give this guy a follow. He is an absolute beast. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's safe to say at the end of the video, let me know if you guys agree, that Xbow is not dead. At least it's not dead in Crafter's house, right? So guys, again, huge shout out to Crafter and to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information in the description below. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.